Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's 4 in the morning on the dot. I need to close out my menu because that's going to be editing for me later. I literally took off my top user ID cover. There it is! There it is! Virgil debt. Oh, those are my... Oh my god, I got my... Oh yeah. Okay, so it's daily reset time. Right, I specifically stayed up for this. Prepared myself and everything. I'm very tired, so if I'm low energy... Shut up, Fischl. Shut up with your Korean... I need to fix that. I need to fix that. Okay. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, we have a lot going on. Let me... Language. Korean dub. I think I've said this before. Deserves more love. It is a really... I think it's really good. We're back in English. Also, a little update from my last Genshin video. I finished the teapot quest off camera because it was just kind of boring to me. But I have my teapot now. I put Kaya in it. That's all that I've done. Also, my team is questionable right now. I have put Sucrose in Klee's place because the swirl reaction is so broken, but so good. We have a lot going on. So where is the Archon Quest? Autumn Winds, Scarlet Leaves. Chapter 2 Prologue, A Path Through the Storm. In Liyue Harbor, Liyue, taking the view outside of Liyue Harbor to collect your thoughts. You share your feelings at Paimon before embarking on the next phase of your journey. Alright, it is time for Kazuha. I'm so excited. I'm kind of upset that I'm not doing it in... I need reputation rewards too. Okay, let's go to Liyue, get my reputation rewards first. I kind of wanted to do this in either the Korean or Japanese dub, but I've talked about this before, that it's easier for me to film videos and like take in the story when it's in the English dub because I don't have to do as much reading. So we're here. I went to the wrong spot. I meant entirely... I'm trying to find the adventure rank place. Liyue is so confusing. But if I seem low energy at all while filming, it's because I am. It's literally 4 in the morning. I made iced coffee earlier, but it was too cold, so I never finished it. Yes, I made my iced coffee too cold. Oh yeah, I finally did that. Yeah, that was tragic. I hate the what is it? Primogeovishop? Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Never want to do it again. Will I probably have to do it again? Yes. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just right into it. Okay. I'm probably not going to talk much.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
It's feeling a bit better. So let's start this off on a positive note.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you.
I'm still upset that they... Okay, I need to unpack that line. I'm still upset that they didn't continue using Lumine in place of like the Traveler name insert. I like that better. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Second, I said I wasn't gonna talk a ton, but I meant I wasn't gonna talk a ton over the cutscene. I will pause it. I will pause to talk as much as I freaking want to, because this is my video. 3. I've always been under the impression, like, what does Paimon know? And there's the whole theory, and it's kind of been proven a little bit, that Aether already went through the same journey as Lumine in some way, either in like an alternate universe type of thing or otherwise. And Paimon saying she believes in both of the twins. Big brain, 4 a.m. big brain.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
Oh, I feel like Mihoyo's listening to everyone saying like Lumine has no facial expressions because she looks actually sad. Maybe it's, again, the 4 a.m. big brain that's getting to me, but okay, we need to actually get on with this because I'm gonna be here for hours. There must be more to this than meets the eye.
We needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us.
I bet he does, Paimon. I'm an on auto.
We'll find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
I'm glad to have you as a guide, Paimon. You might be my emergency food, but you're the best.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work.
That was cute.
Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
Still need to find that god. Is that talking about Baal? I forget how to say it. because it's 4 a.m.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away?
Oh, the one that looks like, what is it, Kiana from Kiara?
Everything that followed,
The one from Honkai
all
Impact.
this confusion, it all started with her.
What'd she say? I need answers.
Yeah.
Violence is
She's
never
the
the
key to
answer.
understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next,
Let's go to Inazuma!
Hyman doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
They really went the route of one does not simply walk into Mordor. They really went that route. I'm not even sure if that's the meme because it's 4 a.m. and I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan, but I'm very positive that's the meme. That's the meme.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Kazuha? Kazuha? I'm sure there is someone we've met because I am sure because there was that one girl at the docks that we helped get a job. She said she was from Inazuma.
Oh, Hyman spotted someone already. Atsuko.
Is that the girl? Did we help
She's
Atsuko?
from Inazuma.
That has to be it.
Let's see what she has to say.
That has to be her because I feel like that's the only quest with someone from Inazuma. Prologue started. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to do as much walking as possible while I do this because usually I just like fly around places because I'm lazy as heck. But I'm gonna actually try to walk. So where are we going? Kind of need to walk along the harbor. So you know what? Better idea. I'm just gonna teleport right into Liyue, and then we run. I will try to do this as story-based as possible, so like walking instead of flying and teleporting, you know? But the teleport waypoints are still canon, and I really just want to see Kazuha and Beto. Like, that's it. Like, I'm keeping Fish on my team because I have been playing a lot with Fish lately, and I absolutely love her. She does such high damage. Is that good as something you put in a poem? Maybe that poet can make something out of it. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. We haven't met Kazuha yet. Paimon is, I think it's putting me on 2 quest things at once. So it's glitchy, but I did this to myself by playing it this early. Let's talk to Atsuko.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
That's so
Is there anything I
wholesome.
can help you with?
This is the girl we helped
We
though, I
wanted
think.
to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
I wonder, like, how would this go if you hadn't met her yet? Or do they just, like... Well, granted, it's probably one of those quests that they, like, put in and make you do in place. So, like, if you started playing now, you'd kind of have to do that first because you have to do the We Will Be Reunited quest before this. Which I literally just finished, like, just in time.
Right. We came to the right person.
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
You don't know who you're dealing with. You don't.
Incredibly small. Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
A boat.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly
You get to go on
was.
that big boat?
All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supply soon ran
Genshin
out,
getting deep.
and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out.
She didn't seem that worse for
my
wear
surprise,
when we met her.
My journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me.
Wait, did like the Crux find her? And she's gonna say, go find Beto? That has to be it. That absolutely has to be it. Did someone from Liyue save you?
That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth.
Beto?
The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
Okay, listen. Beto is like one of the first characters I pulled, so I love her. And the fact that she's involved with Kazuha, which I already wanted to pull for Kazuha before knowing how involved he was with Beto. It's a thing that has to happen, alright? It's a thing that has to happen. It's just a thing that has to happen.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
She said she left Inazuma because it was too restrictive. But then you move to Liyue, which is known for being the land of contracts. It's 4 a.m. I don't have the brain power for this.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Vision Hunt Decree.
Along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission.
Okay, maybe not.
I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryou Commission is
Vision Hunt Decree.
implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree.
Promulgated, that's a word.
They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I have a compelling reason. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma.
Very world building right now, but like, we have a reason. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We have a reason.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Have you seen us get past the guards at the Mondstadt Knights of Favonius building, the guards for the Holy Lyre? Have you seen us get past those guards? We can do anything. We also ran around the Liyue people at the beginning, right? I got neither of these on camera, but it happened. You'd be surprised.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
But there's a place for Outlanders to go, right?
They only
Question mark?
Support to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation.
So they kick you out.
Needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing.
Sneak in with the Crux fleet!
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Let's give it a try!
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Oh, so that big boat in the river isn't her ship?
Go find Captain Beidou!
Captain Beidou in an Archon Quest! Oh, that's lovely. I'm like falling off my chair. I probably will fall off my chair multiple times. Alright, where are we going? Oh. Very far. Okay. Actually, it might not be that far. I might just need to zoom out a little bit. I'm not gonna worry about my commission right now. I'm just going to teleport to the Stone Forest domain and use that as a jumping off point. Literally. Can I climb up? Not over here. Ooh, can I get this? Hello. Just gonna climb up here and get that bird was not having it, but get a literal jumping off point. Up top here. I think I might just have to climb the rest of the way. I also think I might change the daytime to daytime because I like it better when it's bright and fun in this game. And realistically, story-wise, it'll probably take us a couple days to get out here. And let's just say it's morning, okay? Cool, right? Yeah. Here, I didn't make it like super morning, but I made it like just morning. There's Beidou's ship in all of its glory. Look how pretty it looks over there. And I'm going to almost go all the way up. And then this is a horrible idea. I just had that thought. Wait, I should ice bridge it, shouldn't I? Okay, there's a little bit of sand there. That should be a good ice bridge off point. Yes, we are ice bridging this. Here. Perfect. Right over here. This little island thing over here is perfect. Gonna fall into the water right here because I want what's in this box. Give me... Okay, good. There was Mora in there. I wanted Mora. I thought there was just like a geo sigil. I see that little crab. Does this thing move? Or okay, no, it's just kind of like a starting point. All right, we're ice bridging it, folks. What a throwback. I don't think I've ever done ice bridge on camera. But you know, at least it's not as big of an ice bridge as previous ice bridges that are required for this game. Look how pretty that looks too with the sun rising. How pretty is this game? It's very pretty. It is dark outside in real life, but this game, very pretty, very bright. And the music, is that new music? Or am I just like, it sounds like it might be new music. I'm not gonna lie. Have I just never been over here? I think it might be new music, and it's really pretty. If it's not new music, just completely disregard me, but it's really pretty. I don't know how you would go over here without either maxing your stamina or ice bridge of some sort. Maybe miHoYo mentioning Kaya doing the ice bridge thing in the Golden Apple Archipelago quest was so you knew to do a stupid ice bridge to get to the stupid ship in the next part of the 1.6 update, you know? They said, hey, just do it with an ice bridge. Don't make things hard for yourself. Is it gonna throw me into a cutscene? Because that would be awkward. Or can I just... I'm gonna wait for one more, and then I'm gonna try to climb up one of this ore here. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. Oh, but it did. Oh my... That sounds a little bit like Venti, but alright. Fair enough. I'm climbing up your ship. Oh my gosh! Who the heck are you? You think you just come barging in here? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you arrive on board the ship. You're at the travel... How do they know who we are? I'm looking for Beto. Looking for the captain. Does she look like she's someone you can just come looking for as you please? Someone get over here, tie the stowaway up, and feed him to the fishes. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful. This troublemaker snuck in here, said they're looking for... up to no good. And thought they would just deal with... Thought I would just deal with this for Beto. Alright, stop scaring people. Any old how or Captain Beto will scold you upside down. Alright. Off you go. What business might you have with the captain? I'd like to go to Inazuma. We'd like to go to Inazuma by ship, yes. You should... Okay. But it seems like that she's... It seems that she's been deep in thought recently. Keep your eyes open and try not to disturb her. I've got it. We've also been... Is that a... Never mind. We've also been anchored here for quite a while due to her orders, which has led to quite a few delays. If you're willing, why don't you go around the ship and see who needs help? Okay. Cute little... Beep boop. Beep boop. Meet the team. I like how it gives like a ship answer. What's this ship? Crux fleet. Nah, I don't care. I just want to see Beto, but I was told to look around the ship.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Oh my gosh. My reputation precedes me. Beto knows who I am.
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said.
Beiguang lives! Beiguang supremacy! Thank you! Oh my gosh!
She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon!
What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
It's not just the stars, that's Celestia. I am 200% going through it at 4:25 in the morning. Okay. Okay.
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Celestia.
The weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
This must be your bard for hire. I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. He's adorable. I hate it. But I also love it. Thank you so much, miHoYo. Thank you.
I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
That's so cute. Also, like the way she said it, like the voice acting, mwah, chef's kiss. But also, that's so cute. Flowers come out instead of words. That's so wholesome. Oh, I am totally pulling for you tomorrow. Mihoyo, you got me. They said they made the Archon Quest first because they saw how many people did the stupid little Klee summer event and was then pulled for Klee, which is exactly what I did, and I'm not even using her on my team anymore. But I pulled for her, and now they're doing the same thing with Kazuha because they saw that it worked, so they're doing it again. I'm on to you, Mihoyo. I see you. I hate it, but also I can't complain because you entirely got me. You entirely pulled me in.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Oh, the clash, that's the whole thing. But like, are they gonna start including full character names like randomly? Like, what is up with that? I'm not questioning it.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the
This voice
clash?
acting is so good.
Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it.
I don't know what I'm doing in this
So,
game,
you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of
I
you.
do just be here for the fun of it.
2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
I don't have a vision, but ooh, awkward. I kind of do.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
Is she gonna make us do the tournament?
Come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Yeah, we didn't.
Well, before
Yeah,
you
we have a
dismiss the
vision,
idea
technically.
completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Is it a trip to Liyue?
Get
Or
this. It's a masterless vision.
is it a trip? If it's not a trip to Inazuma, we don't want it.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Okay, we're getting lore.
Such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains.
This is from the thing. It's from the thing.
As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
I've been sitting here for so long.
Organizing
The
the
sun
clash
is going
my
down.
way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have
They
a
make it
vision,
sound
this is
so
the perfect
wholesome.
opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
A vision is of no use to me because for whatever reason we can use all the whatever elements we come across when we come across the statue. We don't get to use.
We're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
She really
Up to you.
wants us to be in this tournament. What's the mechanic gonna be like that, like in game?
You just want her.
Is it just gonna be like fighting a bunch of treasure hoarders?
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
I love Beto.
Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Let's give it a shot.
Great. Then let's
Let's
get you
do
signed
it.
up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Wait a second. Tournament arena. If I open my map, oh, I thought it was gonna be the Guyun domain. And I got really excited because I thought it was gonna be like a trial with Kazuha, but it's not. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I need to be over there, so I'm gonna teleport myself over here. And probably Ice Bridge again, because that seemed to work the first time. Yeah, no, I feel like swimming might be pushing it. So we're Ice Bridging it. Again. First of all, I want to check. Wonders of the World. Earn the chance to go to Inazuma on board the Alcor. I didn't earn it yet, but like, I guess I kinda did. Okay. Oh, hi, Kaya. That doesn't really work now, does it? Okay, we're up. We're up, boys. We're up. I've never seen that happen, and I've done this ice bridge thing a lot. Right now, Sucrose is kind of just sitting on my team, waiting for Kazuha. And I wanted an Animo because I wanted to use the swirl thing. 'Cause for those of you who don't know, we're gonna have a little chat while I ice bridge, right? For those of you who don't know, the swirl Animo elemental skill reaction is so broken right now, but in like the best way possible. It's so boosted and I love it. I'm like falling down in my chair again, but I can't fix myself because then that would require me taking longer than the ice bridge to fix myself. And then that gets awkward because I will fall into the water, and while I'm still close, I really don't want to fall into the water. Actually, realistically, I probably could just swim it, which means I can fix myself. There's people! Was there always people here?
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Do I really have to talk to people? Okay.
Hey, youngster.
Youngster?
Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so,
Who are
since I
you?
found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
Why does he sound just like the slightest bit like Zuko? Like Zuko, but annoying. Is that what it's supposed to be?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you want to become a hero? I like the implication of that one.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Get out of here, Jinyo.
I've passed
Get out of
every
here.
exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seemed to get on with just about everyone socially.
I don't like you. You're
In
a
most
business
people's
major.
eyes,
I don't
I
like
am
you.
already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head.
Oh, of course.
I know I haven't reached perfection yet, because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Paimon! Do you have tournament
That's not
experience?
important. I have a contact
You're going
in the
down,
Crux fleet
buddy.
who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my
They
neighborhood.
don't hate you. Bet.
Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice,
A few days.
concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu.
I've been doing this for 2
As a high
months.
achiever by nature, I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament.
I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind,
Paimon's
I'm gonna
face!
finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Paimon's just like, sure, buddy, sure. Who else are we talking to? This guy over here, standing alone. Uncle Yoon. Oh, I trust you. Kinda. The mustache is a bit
Hello?
off-putting.
Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Are you saying that because I'm a
The
girl?
Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
Do you know who I am?
Nobody wants to see that, right?
Uncle Yoon? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, at the end. Oh my gosh. He would make a dad joke. He would make a dad joke. Runner up.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official.
It doesn't.
tournament.
Paimon, you're right.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
Bro, we've only been here for 2 months.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before.
We've killed
Two were
treasure
trying to escape.
hoarders.
I soon sorted them out. They
Two.
tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Oh
But
yes!
for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work.
Thanks for letting us know.
Right, we're gonna keep looking around.
Paimon's
See you
not
in the
even
arena.
worried about this
I don't
one.
plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
If I knew I wouldn't have to edit it out later, I would flip you off, sir. But I don't want to edit it out later. I got enough stuff to edit. What does this guy got? Are they like a tag
Here for
team?
the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills.
These
That's what our
ones.
master taught
These
us.
ones sound the most
This
normal.
tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Oh, why do they want it?
With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's
Oh,
top
they just
students.
want it for extra
This
credit,
master of yours
bro.
must be pretty incredible,
What
huh?
the heck?
Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang
Bro,
and
we
I
don't live
both
here.
Proud disciples of his.
We don't live here. We don't know who that is.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway.
Who's
He's got
the
to be
master
a
then?
Grand master or something. He's
You don't
created
even know.
Many different styles of kung fu, and countless other clans have borrowed extensively.
Unless it's a new
To the
character,
Ling Shan
I
clan,
really don't
he
care.
teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
We're still gonna beat you.
Forced dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself. to
This
harness
sounds
the
like
energy
Demon
around you
Slayer.
and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
Literally, this sounds like
For
Demon
example,
Slayer.
Our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
I still have to watch that movie, but like, you know, I heard so many people being like, "Oh my gosh, Kazuha, Demon Slayer, ah!" But like, I genuinely did not have that thought until these guys.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
Okay, now I feel bad for them.
Tuition fee?
Of course! This is a grand master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste.
This is a
If you
business
want
venture we're
face-to-face
talking
training,
about
You
here.
gotta show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can
He
finally
do
make
be
our
on my
master
team.
proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial arts. There may be other reasons why you can't seem to master this technique. First of all, it sounds like a pyramid scheme. Second of all,
Well, we
Won't make you
have
better
to
at
try
martial
something
arts.
New. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
okay, that's
Exactly.
deep.
It
Why?
can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Ling Shan clan will go down in history. Folks will
These
come
guys
from
are like
far
the
and
most
wide.
normal
Heck,
of
we
the
could even
bunch.
become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Well, that's the spirit.
You in the arena.
I have hiccups. Wonderful. Got the 4 AM hiccups.
To recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average.
The way I can't tell
Seems like
the inflated ego from the average.
Come on, let's go sign up.
Okay. I literally can't tell which one's supposed to be the inflated ego and which one is supposed to be the average. Because they both sounded like they had a pretty inflated ego to me. Not even gonna lie. I think the first guy was average. An inflated ego was Uncle Yoon, but it could go either way. Let's sign up, baby!
Chinksa Village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name?
Arm wrestling champion?
Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
See, this would be so much more fun if they put, like, Lumine in there.
Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
Beidou made us.
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
You are correct.
It's really her!
The one
That was a
spoke with
voice.
Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you.
Wow, we're
Only those
famous.
without visions can enter the tournament.
I don't be having a vision.
Really? But,
I don't.
But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary.
That guy fist bumping in the
Most
back.
dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
For you, I will purposely not use my elemental skills. Okay. I will literally just auto fight. That's all we're gonna do. Saying it now. Might change my mind.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
No vision.
My
Just a
apologies.
questionable
I didn't mean
amount
to
of
be
elemental
rude.
power.
I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
Do you really need us to?
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Defeated a Fatui Harbinger. Oh, let's go with it.
And also a dragon too. Put down battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa.
The
Might as well declare her
faces!
the champion already.
They're just looking at each other like, yeah, we got this. That is so cute. You know, I said this earlier, but I do think MiHoYo is actually trying to make it so that they give actual facial expressions to Lumine, and I would assume Ether, whatever, too. I love that. I actually love that they're doing that.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Please withdraw. We want to go to Inazuma.
That's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
We're obviously going to win.
Right.
That if we didn't
Registration is
win,
complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
we really don't
We're not
need the
here for
vision.
that.
Don't
We're
say
here
that,
because
Paimon.
Beidou promised
Don't-
to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
Don't
There's
start.
another prize too?
Don't.
First
Paimon! Keep your mouth
Up the
shut.
stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
We want to
I
fight
see.
the Electro
So-
God.
I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance then.
Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I'm just not that interested in visions, that's all. Again, another answer that could be both, but we're just not
Well,
interested
I'm
in
sure a good
visions.
hero has an important reason for being here.
We're just not interested.
Anyway, the
We're quirky like
qualifying rounds are
that.
about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Alright, let me fight some
Hey,
boosted
so,
treasure
thinking about
hoarders.
that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament.
Oh, is it actually gonna make me not be able to use the element powers? Because if so, Fish is carrying this. Fish is carrying this because her weapon is better than any other weapon I have for whatever reason.
Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during
Oh, I guess it's gonna like not let me
you know,
actually.
just to avoid any
Interesting.
misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Makes
Alright,
sense.
it's showtime. You got this.
Is it gonna make me fight with Lumine though? Because that could
You
be
seem
a
like you're raring
problem.
to go. Are you ready to compete?
I'm ready.
Then please follow me into
This could be a problem because Lumine is literally at level 23. I don't use her. Unless it auto levels her up. Oh, we're screwed.
Our next competitor
We're
is seen by
absolutely
many as the
screwed.
favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins
Maybe not that
now.
screwed. Oh, it gave me... Is that the weapon I have on her?
You're the hero they're talking about?
I'm not sure if that's the weapon I have on her or not.
Strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
It's actually not that hard. Not gonna lie.
Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Oh, it put me in a cutscene. Oh, it didn't. What do I have on Lumine? Like, I don't use Lumine. See, like, I don't use her weapons. Okay, I do have that sword on her. Do I have a better sword I can put on her? I don't want to give her, like, the actual swords that I use. But I think I'm just gonna give her the Traveler's Handy Sword that I had on Chi-Chi, because it's, like, kind of leveled up. And it has attack and defense. And this sword was the one I was using. I don't need energy recharge. That's fine. And I don't think... I mean, I have artifacts on her, but it's not, like, a good set of artifacts. Because this is, like, before I knew what artifacts were. I think she's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's talk to Beto. Kazuha, hey.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite.
Did she really introduce us as the
So, what do you
favorite? I don't
think,
remember
Kazuha?
already.
She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
I love them!
But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint.
Our
as if
favorite?
to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right.
So cute.
Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
It rhymed!
You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular. That's an inside joke.
Since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
No, I have level
So,
23
I'm
Lumine.
putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Wonderful.
We only just started
Wonderful.
the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise.
I love Kazuha.
Besides, at your level,
What the heck?
you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
Fair enough.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right. I'm
Paimon
gonna watch
said
some more
fair
of the
enough.
tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semifinal is finally decided.
We're
I read it
finally
fast.
Here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
I love Beto. I love the relationship between Beto and Kazuha. And I read that fast because those black screens, they never stay up for as long as you need them. Let's do this.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
My question is, before I get into it, is the person we're put up against, are they going to be someone important? And I leave important up for debate, determination. There's a word that should go there that I can't remember.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
If it's Ether, I'm going to lose my
You may well be
marbles.
stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm here,
Very
baby.
well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies
With the
ahead.
butterflies in the
All
back!
right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Oh, an arena. Like an arena. Talk to Zuhan again and enter the next round. Hello.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not
Who
doubt your
is it?
abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax.
Yoo-hoo. Who is it?
At the top of her game.
My Paimon! Oh, that's so cute! I'm ready.
Okay,
Ready, baby. Let's go. Oh.
At last.
Oh, we're just going straight into it.
The semifinals have begun.
Oh my god, can I...
Who's it gonna be the...
Okay, I can do food heals if necessary.
Care about the prize.
Lot of dodging this is gonna be.
That's what I'm here for.
Why is my health at 15k? Like, now it's at 14k, but also this is not enough room to be dodging. Like, what is going on here? Also, this guy is level 90, hello? Oh, I'm just looking at this, and I thought I was at 1000 HP. It actually boosted me to like 15k, which is actually very helpful. Jesus, what is this? I hate this. It's like they made the little arena area way too small. Oh my god, she's not auto locking on an enemy. Okay, hi Kaya. Hi cutscene.
I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
I didn't know it was gonna throw me right into a cutscene, and I was gonna end this part, but it threw me into the cutscene. So let's just finish this.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
I believe you have the potential to be champion.
Right. For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried.
I was worried. Were you worried? I was worried.
Definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
I know we're gonna get this whole sad backstory, but can we just give him the masterless vision? I think that's fair. We just want to go to Inazuma.
Mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest.
I think he still
Only in
deserves
defeat
it.
Can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them? So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
But obviously he's not gonna get the vision. He's not gonna get the masterless vision, because he's built like a treasure hoarder.
Wow. Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future,
With the music
please
in the
come and spar
background.
with me again. I will be stronger next time.
It's like a beautiful anime scene.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than
There's
you?
more?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
See? Oh dear.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Well, with that, we will not be upping our game. I'm not leveling up Lumine. I don't use her on my team. If I'm leveling up an Animo sword user, I'm leveling up Kazuha tomorrow. Anyways, that being said, I am ending this part before it gets too long. Kaya says goodbye because I look like a mess, so I'm not making my face cam any bigger. So Kaya says goodbye and good night because it is 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. I'm gonna film part 2 right after this. Yeah, I have no self-control. I put on makeup for this. I'm filming the whole thing. The whole thing, baby. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far in the video, comment below the white heart emoji because the masterless vision looks like the white heart emoji. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like down below, as well as subscribe for more. Kaya, you're interrupting my outro. As well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Yeah, as always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. Stay tuned for part 2 of the Inazuma Prologue. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!